I'm about to show you an easy YouTube niche that's printing money right now, and most creators have no idea it exists. There's this channel called Mr. English Channel, started only 6 months ago and already hit over 500,000 subscribers and almost 12 million views. They're making simple, podcast-style English learning videos. Their top video, over 1 million views in a month. And here's the insane part. These videos don't need hundreds of images or complex editing, and the entire thing can be made with free AI tools. Look, I've been building faceless YouTube channels for years now. Tested different niches, different formats, different tools, but English learning content? This is one of the most underrated opportunities I've found. Because think about it, English is the most spoken language in the world. Millions of people are searching for ways to practice and improve every single day. That means this niche isn't just popular right now, it's evergreen. Once your videos are up, they keep getting views for months, even years. The algorithm loves educational content that keeps people watching. And here's exactly how you can make these videos. Alright, we'll start with packaging. First step, your title. This is important. If it's weak, no matter how good your video is, it won't save you. Your title needs to do 3 things. Tell people exactly what they're getting, create curiosity, and stay under 55 characters so it doesn't get cut off on mobile. So instead of brainstorming the title yourself, I use a prompt that generates proven title options. You can grab that prompt along with the rest of the prompts that I will be using throughout the video. Link to doc is in the description. Now, once you copy the title prompt, plug it into ChatGPT and you'll have a full list of titles. Pick whichever one you believe is best. Now that you've got your title, let's create the thumbnail. This is where most people mess up. They guess what works instead of using what already works. So instead of guessing, what I do is find a competitor video in this niche and I save their thumbnail. Then I run it through my custom image to JSON GPT and paste the block of JSON into my image generator. What I'm using for this example is Whisk. I actually built this tool specifically for my community. You drop in any thumbnail and it decodes the color psychology, layout, text placement, font choices, everything. Then spits out a JSON prompt you can feed straight into Whisk or any AI image generator. It's literally plug and play thumbnail replication. So instead of spending hours testing different designs, you're using proven thumbnail structures that already have hundreds of thousands of views backing them. If you want access to that tool and the full process I use for building channels like this, check out the first link in the description or pinned comment. You'll skip weeks of guessing and just start with what already works. Once your title and thumbnail system is built, you need consistent content that fits the same viral DNA. And no, you can't just guess what English learners need. There's a pattern to what goes viral in this niche. You want topics that solve real problems, common mistakes, practical phrases, conversation practice, stuff people are actively searching for. And since our packaging is finished, the title and thumbnail, we can use it to make scripting effortless. All you need to do is take the exact title you'll be using, drop it into our scripting prompt, and let ChatGPT do the rest. That's it. No need to overthink structure or tone. The prompt already formats it as a natural conversation between 2 hosts, written specifically for English learning content. Alright, now we're gonna bring this script to life with AI voices. And this is make or break. If your voices sound robotic, people click away immediately or won't watch all the way through. There are many text-to-speech out there, but I'll be using 11 Labs. Once you're logged in, go to text-to-speech and for English learning content. I recommend clear, neutral accents. Nothing too heavy or distracting. Pick a female voice for one host and a male voice for the other, and click Generate. Listen through it once. If you like it, download the audio file. If something sounds off, you can regenerate with different voices until it feels right. Now you need the visual for your video. And for this niche, it's all about the podcast studio aesthetic. We're gonna generate this image with Whisk. Just use the prompt that's in the doc. Make sure to look over it and personalize it to match your brand aesthetic. Then paste it into Whisk and hit enter. And Whisk will generate a podcast studio image with 2 hosts. And that's it. You only need 1 image. And all it took was 5 minutes, if that. That's what makes the scalability for this niche crazy. You can easily post more than 3 times a day. Alright, visuals are done. Now we need background music. And this matters more than you think. The right music sets the mood and keeps people watching. For English learning podcast videos, you want something calm, upbeat, but not distracting. Background vibes, not a full track competing with the voices. We're using Suno AI for this. Head over to Suno and create an account. Once you're in, click on the music creation tool. Close the lyrics section, just instrumental background music. Go back to your ChatGPT tab and type, "What style of background music would work best for the script above?" ChatGPT will suggest something. Copy that description. Go back to Suno. Paste it in the prompt box. Give your track a title and click Create. Suno will generate a couple options. Listen through them and pick the one that feels right. Download your track to your device. Now it's time to bring everything together. And for this, we're using CapCut. Open CapCut and import your voiceover, Suno music, and whisk image we created. Now, drop the voiceover into your timeline and trim out any dead space or awkward pauses. Next, set your aspect ratio to 16:9. This is standard for YouTube videos. Then, stretch your image to fit the full screen. We want a clean, professional look. Once your voiceover is clean, drag your background image to match the same length. Now let's add some effects. Click on Effects, then Video Effects. You'll see tons of options. For English learning content, I like subtle motion effects. Nothing too flashy. Pick one that fits the vibe and drag it across your timeline. Next, add visual elements that successful channels in this niche use. Soundwave animations. These show the audio pulsing as people talk. Subscribe button animations. Subtle reminder in the bottom of the screen. Position these elements and extend them across your timeline. Now, import your background music from Suno. Drop it in, trim any extra length, and this is critical. Lower the volume so it doesn't overpower the voiceover. You can also add captions if you want. It's optional, but great for accessibility and keeps people watching even with sound off. Now do the 10-second rule. Every 10 seconds, ask yourself, does something move, shift, or change? If not, fix it. That's how you keep retention high. Once everything looks good, preview the full video from start to finish. Check for any awkward cuts, volume issues, or timing problems. If it all flows smoothly, click Export. Set your resolution to 4K for maximum quality. And that's it. Download your finished video. Look, most people are going to keep binging these videos, hopping from one tutorial to the next, waiting for something to click. But the difference between the channels actually making money is simple: execution and system. Because once you lock in a channel like this, you're not just uploading English videos, you're building an asset that pays you every month. My system has helped creators get monetized in under 90 days, and this niche is one of the fastest ways to do it. So pick a topic, start your production process, and publish your first video this week. That's how every successful creator started, one video at a time. And if you're tired of trying to figure this out alone, check out the first link in the description or pinned comment. You'll get access to that custom image to JSON GPT, my full production workflow, and more tools that'll help you scale faster. If not, no worries. Keep learning, keep building, and I'll see you in the next one.